And now, please welcome on in our runners, Parker the Panda and Jet, and their commentators, Blondie Panda and Rick the Hoosk.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Glad to be here.
I hope everyone's ready for some Windwaker racing.
Some people are saying the game is very loud. Okay, they fixed it.
Oh my gosh, it's almost like Dolphin was really loud.
Dolphin is
Crazy.
always loud.
Wow, Dolphin being loud? No, never.
Never.
Mm-mm.
We turned it down before this too, because I told Jet that it's really loud and I wanted it to go down a little bit. Jet, what are you naming yourself?
I just named myself Deer.
I named myself Panda! Perfect.
Parker, do you want to tell them about the charts?
Oh yeah. So Jet and I were talking a little bit before our run, and we have decided that for every chart that we find, we are going to donate $5. There are a lot of charts in this game if you've played it before, so we'll see how mean the game wants to be to us.
I think as long as you find treasure chart number 17, I think you should up that incentive to $20.
Uh-oh.
I wholeheartedly agree with this idea.
You know what?
Also,
Rick, if you join us-
$20 if you find treasure chart 18.
So 17, 18.
That's
I wanna
Rick and
find
I's
37.
favorite treasure chart. No, it's gotta be 17, 18 'cause that's our favorite charts.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'll look for them.
That's all I ask. And don't forget to check Blondie Island. Most important. It's always loaded.
Not as loaded as my island, though.
Brew, you have soup.
Soup's the best thing in the game.
Brew.
We love soup. I'd love to find Greg. That'd be fun.
I find Greg so often, but not in this game, in another game. Like every seed I play.
Yep. Perfect. All right, Rick. Whenever you're ready, we can. I'm good to go.
Same.
Okay. And we are go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, and they're off.
Probably not the best starting island, but
No. But it's like not horrible.
no, it's out of the way. But with the Windwaker Randomizer, you do actually start out with Ballad of Gales. You don't have to go to Cyclos or anything. Also, you're gonna have to help me. Wind's Requiem, what?
Yeah,
I can't speak.
they
But
start
you get
with
that.
things.
And then the I can never remember. So many Zelda games, so many music titles. But the Song of Passing, you get those 3 for free.
Alright, we have our first Tingle statue by Maggie. And
Good old Maggie.
Nehru's. I actually didn't see what the dungeons were because for some reason Parker on my end I keep having issues with his.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Oh, you are having issues with Parkers in DLC.
That I am, but
Yeah, I am too.
and I have never played Windwaker Randomizer before in my life. I don't know any of the stats
What
or
is
the
this
trick.
game? I don't know this game.
Huh? Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, what does Tot have?
Hot has
Ooh, a first sword.
Yeah!
early sword. Hog.
And then a few things to keep in mind. There's a bunch of differences if you played other Zelda randomizers before. Wind Waker is very keen on progression. So if you're used to like Ocarina of Time, Randomizer, and stuff like that, you're used to getting the bow. But with the bow, the fire arrow, the ice arrow, and the light arrow are all separated. You can find those individually. In Wind Waker, as in progressive, you find the bow first.
Oh, there's our first treasure chart.
Oh, that's
That's $5.
Yeah, but progression's a big thing. So any chest that contains a bow, depending on what bow they have currently, if it's like unfound, they'll find the first bow. Second bow is automatically going to be fire and ice arrows, and then last bow is going to be light arrow. They're not individual.
I'm still having issues on Parker's side. There we go. Cool. Thank you, Parker. Okay, Gallhammer.
Very nice. We also still need to figure out what dungeons are in Logic to see how effective that is.
As I said, I wasn't paying attention when they did their first warp. Hopefully we'll get one here soon, but I think they're gonna head off to Northern Ferry Submarine right now.
Mm-hmm.
I pray they get early leave so they can leave pump, skip half these subs. Just
I can see they're using Season 3 sailing strats.
I see that. I still use it sometimes too.
I'm honestly so used to the new way that it's just...
Yeah, I do both. I do both when I start getting tired of the season 4 way, I guess you can call it, or the fact that it sometimes stops working for me, and I'm just like, I'm done with this. Just sail pump normally.
Yeah, it's weird because there's a specific time frame, otherwise you're just gonna slow down a lot.
Mm-hmm. I just think your hands just start getting really tired, like through the middle to end of a seed.
Endurant.
True. Oh! Poor Parker. Went for it, missed it.
And fell.
What you might not know is that you can reach that platform off the third lantern rope.
And one good thing about the lantern ropes in this game is if you played the HD version, with the randomizer they updated a few things to where an SD you'd have to hold down, I believe it's the R button,
Yes. Yeah. Well, now,
which
well, yeah.
fixates your position and rotation on the lantern rope. But in the HD version they fixed that. But in the Wind Waker rando, they also optimized it to that as well.
The same with the Swift Sail. That is an HD exclusive that was added into the randomizer because the other sail is very slow.
Very slow.
Over here checking Wind Shrine now.
And what do we have? Another chart!
Yay, $5 more. That's 10 so far. There you go, Parker. Finally making it across those silly ropes. All for a silver rupee.
At least on the bright side, it's not the worst submarine.
No. I can tell you my worst submarine.
Is it Ghost Ship?
No.
Okay, second guess.
It's not
The
actually,
Rats.
that's not a submarine, by the way.
I'm just so used because it has the submarine layout.
Yeah, but it's a miscellaneous check. Money bag.
Purple bag.
That comes with mail.
And they heavily nerfed the mail checks from Season 3 to Season 4.
Yes. And Windfall.
Thank you.
Oh, Windfall. Windfall, typically, it's just a one and done thing now.
I actually like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, and another thing, you see that Parker picked up a bomb bag. Even though it says progressive bomb bag, you actually don't have bombs until you find the actual bomb bag.
And another chart.
And another, that's
There's
$15.
$15. Now, is this gonna be each? 'Cause that'd be pretty fun.
Like $5 each for each chart?
This season 3 and season. Okay, so the sailing that a lot of people do now is as soon as you have sail come up, you do the jump with R, and you just get a little more air time, which makes you go faster. And you, from what I've seen on different people that have done videos of just normal sail pumping, yeah, exactly what Parker just did. That's what a lot of people in the season 4 are doing now.
Yeah, 'cause it's very little things like that that can actually save you anywhere around how effective you are, about,
Full seconds, if not
yeah,
more.
I'd say about 5+ seconds.
It's the same as wherever you sail from can make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take Shark Island, for example. You do it from outset. That's actually slower than warping to Southern Ferry and sail pumping to Shark from there. Every second counts.
Yeah, it's a vast ocean. You have to keep everything in mind between where exactly you're going, the distance from everything you're going to.
Have the sidle and then let go.
Mm.
So what Jet's trying to do here is he's trying to sidle, and then he's gonna walk up this rock because, you know, this game's broken.
The hitbox in Windwaker is very
Another
finicky.
sword. Oh, I saw Pot G, Wind Temple, and Forsaken Fortress.
Okay, so that hammer's coming in handy, and I believe Jet is about to make way to Forsaken.
Gotta check his rupee mail first. Or check it right now.
Another
And another
sword.
Are you gonna have full sword within like the first 30 minutes?
Maybe. Maybe this is what I call a quote-unquote puppy seed.
Puppy seed. Baby panda seed?
Baby panda seed?
Baby panda?
Okay, and then what you can see Parker attempting, or did Parker already get it?
He must have already gotten it.
I think he already got it.
And he just wasted his storage, now he's gonna have to go back and get it again.
Mm.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna open that chest, and what storage does is like stores the opening scene of the chest, and he'll be able to do some crazy funky things.
Mm-hmm.
Like run up walls and go through gates and stuff like that. Storage is fun.
Storage is really good because whenever that cutscene happens of Link opening the chest, you don't see it and you don't really realize it because of everything going on, but the hitbox of Link shrinks tremendously.
Not the left side, Parker, not the left side. Don't go up the left side.
And then as you can see with the smaller hitbox, because I can't remember the exact scale, I know it's very, very minute, but
There you
it
go.
allows you to grab onto walls and such. And do a lot of out of bounds things.
Jet's gonna play the waiting game.
I hate this sub.
You don't like Crescent Moon? I like it if you have fire ice, so then you can just make the ladder fall down with a fire arrow inside the skull's mouth.
It's just the mini ones.
I know. Yeah, we're gonna take a nap now while Jet does his waiting.
Yeah, this is usually
Oh, he
one of
got-
the times
he
in the
got
runs that
Din's
you can
Pearl
take a restroom break, go grab a snack, go get a drink.
through, but we do have Parker to watch now. But Parker did get Din's Pearl from inside Cliff. So that completes all of, like, that doesn't complete all of his pearls. Why did, it doesn't complete all his pearls, he has 2.
And there's Wind God's Aria.
Technically kind of needed. It's a maybe needed.
Is Wind Temple? Yeah, Wind
Yeah.
Temple's there. It
Yeah, Wind Temple,
depends.
Forsaken, and Tachi. So slow, and kind of fast.
Really fast depending on what items you get.
Well, hopefully Wind Temple will be a go-modable dungeon. And for those that don't know what a go-modable dungeon is, if you have all the items to complete the scene, you just need your Triforce Shard, which 3 of the Triforce Shards are on the bosses of those dungeons that have the blue ore around it. You just need to in Wind Temple, you need at least a small key, but you just get chest storage and walk through the boss door.
Most of them you walk through. Some you have to hover into.
True. Some you need to leave. Wind Temple has a lot of whiz robes. I know they have a lot of dark nuts. But yeah, the mini boss in Wind Temple has those 3 whiz robes. I'm more worried about the dark nuts and the big key room. Try doing that with a hero sword and 3 hearts. And no soup. Or maybe even just hammer. It's not fun. Mirror shield. That's kind of useless right now. And it's only good in this seed for Angular, aka Blondie Island. Yes, there will be a lot of ignoring of doors, most likely, in this run. That's what I love about Wind Waker. You can seriously break this game so much, and people are still finding ways to break it even more, and it's great. A bottle! You can save yourself, Jet. Jet can save himself now. Doors are optional.
Loading zones are easy to get into. As you can see what Jet did, got storage, and then getting storage, opted in to load in Red Lion's speech, which stores it. and then opening up a door ends up using that storage, but at the same time it doesn't quite hit the load zone, and then you're kind of stuck in this limbo on the island. But anytime you try to hit a specific area in regards to a solid state, you could actually clip through the island, as you saw, and end up swimming into the loading zone with the jabbing, which typically you need bombs for, but you know, this is a speed
They're
run. Who has
optional.
times to look for bombs?
Yeah, who has time to actually play this game logically the way it's made to be played?
Yeah, because you have to look in the overworld, hopefully find bombs, come back, and then you still have to do the whole vortex and shoot down the wall, and we just don't have time for that.
Well, this part's exciting. Jet's about to get on a diamond step through an octo portal. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty fun.
Honestly, this is one of my favorite tricks.
I know. At night it's a little to do, but it's not. Oh, he actually went right for it.
Trying to do it without the Windwaker stopping.
I don't think I've attempted that one myself yet.
I've done it twice, that's it.
Yeah, who needs time to get hookshot to actually do diamond step the logical way? Not me.
Nope.
So originally in season 3 settings, you started off on outset, and the very first check you would do is this one, diamond step early. This is giving Parker a little bit of time to catch up because he had a little bit of trouble at Northern Ferry Sub, and Jet's having a little bit of trouble with this octo hole.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact logic behind it, but pretty much there's a specific loading zone, as you can see, that just happened.
Bolt, the bane of your existence. Oh no, that's just finding light arrows. I got it.
Wolf.
Love you, Bolt.
But as you can see what Jet did, typically what happens, you get stuck in that cyclone state, or vortex, and then if you wait till the very end, the giant Octorok will end up eating you and then spitting you out to the nearest island location.
And what Jet just did was a Windwaker dive and was able to go under the island. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, why can't we just Windwaker dive to Hyrule? It's not possible. But it's a great meme that we love to joke about all the time. Isn't that right, Rick?
Absolutely. So imagine having a loading zone for Hyrule that's not a cutscene.
Badge.
There you go.
There you go. Sometimes
Typically
it gets very finicky.
Because there's a decky stick right there that I usually opt in for. And then you can catch that on fire and then burn all the steak, or the hot tops.
Yeah, that's what Jet's going for. He's like, I ain't doing this hammer anymore. Oh, it looks like Parker went for the door cancel route into Jaboon. So how you get door cancel is you get storage.
Jet did the same thing earlier too.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you get storage, then you go and talk to Coral, which stores that cutscene. Go open a door, and then the lights get turned off. Though for Parker, since he did it at night, it was very bright, and that's what happens if you do door cancel at night. Is the screen is brighter, and you can keep pressing the start button to see exactly for a quick second where you're at, and that's another way of getting into places, is with door cancel. Jet got love.
This game's not broken.
Ooh, piece of Dorito. Yes, we must collect 8 pieces of Dorito, 5 somewhere scattered around the logical checks, and 3 on the bosses of Forsaken Fortress, Tower of the Gods, and Wind Temple. And make sure that you cat jam during Wind Temple boss, because that That music slaps. Jet collecting his fairy. For Grandma.
Oh, honestly, the dungeon layout could be a little bit better.
Could be. But who said we always get what we want? Especially in Windwaker.
Just re-roll the seed until you get what you want.
Brew! Alright guys, you need to re-roll the seed. He went down the toilet! I love it when that happens.
By the toilet.
Roll the snack shelf forever.
Yeah, looks like both of them opted in for just hopping straight into it.
Grandma, save yourself. Good job. We get one of the best items of the game from Grandma. We get soup, which when I played this game vanilla, I never used it because I didn't think it was so great. But turns out it's the best thing in this game.
My island is loaded.
Always.
Always. 100% guaranteed or your money back.
Okay, I like that hammer. For Lucario.
Yeah, I like Lucario's model. It's just I'm kind of upset that like the hero sword is a bone, but the master sword is regular master sword. Or I guess like a
Right.
Rotom sword of some sort.
It's just because the artist didn't feel
Yeah.
like continuing making a bunch of items. Grandma,
And our
having our
first
first
bow. Very nice.
and as Rick was saying, so whenever we find any more bows, they will turn into the fire ice check, or fire ice arrows, and then eventually light arrows. Finding a bow is very nice because now Jet can go do the sub here at Headstone and get Cyclos on the way from that sub, Shark Island. Oh, that
Yeah, I'm
makes sense to
honestly
take that through the postal system. I don't know, I
I'm a
asked
little bit
myself,
surprised though.
what?
Jet hasn't opted in to go into Forsaken Fortress yet.
Well, I mean, it is understandable in the sense of not having Leaf or Hook Shot.
Maybe bombs for bomb bag storage?
Doesn't have bombs yet, though.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Cause yeah, I usually wait to do FF if I have Leaf, Hook Shot, or if I have bombs, then I'll do the storage way and bomb boost myself up onto the pole.
Usually my go for FF, no matter what, is if I have Master Sword and Hammer, I'm good to go. And then I think Parker found his first Triforce Shard. Ooh, Jet getting Hurricane
If they don't
Spin.
Hurricane Spin to the barrier, can I cry?
I mean, yes.
They have to. It's a given Windwaker rando tradition that if you find Hurricane Spin in a seed, you have got to Hurricane Spin to that barrier.
It's just another meme way.
Sploosh kaboom! Sadly, those are not in this setting, but we know quite a few people that love their sploosh kaboom.
I actually enjoy Splash Kaboom.
I don't at all. Here's our
It's
favorite
fun.
finicky frog.
Because, like, it's one of the RNG things. You gotta love RNG, right?
If I can use the cheating tool, sure. Sure, let's go right with it.
Or just memorize the cheating tool.
Sure, I'll get right on that.
I'm gonna
It's
jump
not
in real
hard.
quick, if you don't mind. Got a
Yep.
Go
donation
for it.
to read. Rubicante, I hope I got your name right. $5 donation with the comment, you know, Lucario is pretty good with that sword, but when you think about it, that makes sense. After all, He's a natural with fighting steel. Happy face.
Good donation.
Nice. And now we have 60 arrows, which actually is really nice to have an upgrade
Especially for end game.
in-game, but also for Godin, because we know Godin can be finicky.
So that's another great thing about the character models. A lot of people put a lot of time and effort into these to get specific aspects down, because with Lucario and Bone Rush being the hero sword.
Mm-hmm.
And then Grandma is, you know, Grandma. She's probably going to have a lot of original cosmetic.
Mm-hmm.
Because she just went ahead and decided, you know what, I'll just let Link sleep in this one time. I'll don on the hero's clothes, and I'll go kick Ganon's butt myself.
True. Unless you can change her clothes. I know a friend that plays with like the Dark Linka stuff. And calls them Dark Grandma.
Dark Grandma.
Yep, Dark Grandma. Jet.
Evil
you
Granny.
need to go over just slightly to the right. Never mind.
There you go. He got it.
I thought you had to be more close to the middle of that chest, but works too.
I still do it the old way. I hop in the pond, and then I go to that little corner to where those edges meet and just pop through.
Time to climb an island.
Yeah, there's a lot of Spider-Man physics in this game as well.
Right? Be careful not to fall off the island, because if you fall in the water, and you're gonna have a hard time possibly getting back up.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll most likely just end up voiding out.
Honestly, that was a little scary and risky. I wouldn't backflip off like that.
I side hop off the... Yeah, I side hop.
Another Dorito piece from both ends.
Right, that is 3 that Jet has found now?
Mm-hmm. Jet
So
is at 3 and Parker is at 2.
So there's only 2 more in the overworld. Jet's off to do the sub I despise the most, without leave. Good old Wizrobe sub.
Yeah, if you can learn leaf pumping, it'll help out a lot.
It only took me, what, about 2 years?
Something like that.
Hey, it's not my fault. I was trying too hard, and then I was like, oh, just do it this way. Oh, okay, just put the controller a different way, and my hand a different way, and it'll work. Got it.
I mean, sometimes it takes people 2 months or 2 years. Sometimes it takes people 2 weeks.
Very true.
Just depending on your pace and how you want to go. Let me see. Parker is doing probably my least favorite sub, finishing it up. I just despise mini blends and their whole being.
At least all you have to do is wait there.
Yeah, but it's just the noise.
True.
Also, Jet killing off some of Savage's family there. Maybe he'll forgive. It should be fine.
At some point, Jet got Command Melody, and I missed that. Is that in Diamond stuff, or I missed them getting Command Melody?
I honestly can't tell you. I saw him get it, but I can't remember where.
They got it somewhere, which will come in handy because you do need it for Wind Temple. Sadly. think Jet's going to do all the checks. Parker's pretty much done. Paw print? Okay.
Yeah, it seems like they're about at that point to where they're doing opposite checks. Because Parker is now doing paw prints and things. Which I think that should get him caught up with sword. Because I believe there were 2 swords here. One from mail check with rupee bag, and then there was one behind stone.
Yes.
And then that's all the pearls for Parker. So as soon as he finds bombs and bow, which found bow, we still don't know where bombs are at, but
Dropping in once more to say thank you to Anonymous for a $10 donation. No comment, but thank you for the $10.
thank you, Anonymous.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's kind of the beauty of any randomizer that you play, because you could sit here and go completely different routes, but depending on how fast and your routing optimization is, you can almost end up with the same results.
Alright, so Jet has all 3 pearls now. That is 1 check open in Tower of the Gods. Everyone's favorite Tower of the Gods check. Hop across boxes.
Is Tower of the Gods really that good of a check, though?
Hop across boxes is the best check. What do you mean? Everybody loves it. Nobody complains. Nobody complains about hop across ever.
I just complain about Top G in general. Getting there's a pain, hop across is a pain, getting up there's a pain, the statues are a pain, even Godin's a pain.
Man, at this point, how are you able to move? You're just in so much pain.
You know, grandma's soup helps me keep going. Gotta have that good soup.
Oops. I don't think Parker meant to do that. I've done that quite a few times.
May I step back in with some more announcements real quick?
Go for it.
Alrighty, we got a $5 donation coming at us from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. We have another donation from another Anonymous for $4.20 with the comment, I didn't look up the cast because they refuse to imply that any of the characters are not the cutest. They're all the cutest and you can't change my mind! And then a third Anonymous with $10 donation and the comment, meow.
That's adorable.
Today's episode is brought to you by Grandma's Soup. Do you need to defeat an evil Dark Lord? Try Grandma's Soup.
I'd try it after that.
I didn't know this C came with product placement.
I didn't either.
Grandma's soup, it's almost as good as KFC. Kakariko fried cuckoo.
Do we have to catch all 7 Shimkins? Catch 1. Hey, it's the bait bag. We love the bait bag.
See, on the bright side with Windwaker, we don't have to worry about any chickens, but there are pigs.
Yeah, and you can piss them off just as easily as you can anger the cuckoos in Ocarina of Time. There you go, Jet. Jet finally getting that storage there. Opting for the other way of getting this check. Getting that chest.
I mean, if you get it first time, it's a lot faster, but this way is a lot harder too.
Yeah, you can set yourself up. Try Grandma's Soup for all your world-saving Dark Lord slaying needs. Grandma's Soup, available at your local Walmart. I don't think those thorns like Jet too much.
They seem a little prickly, hurty.
Just a bit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And then Jet is also gonna go for left side.
Oh. So that happens, by the way.
Oh, when was that last save?
He's not gonna go for it, he's just leaving. Yeah, so that happens. You can void out when you have storage. It kind of stinks, but it will happen. And we'll just send our F's in chat.
It'll be fine.
Tough break for Grandma.
Poor Grandma.
We do have 3 more donations really quick here. We got more anonymouses. One anonymous was $20 in the comment. Meow. And then a second anonymous was $17. And they said, it isn't much, but here goes. Hey, $17 means the world. Thank you. And $5 from one other anonymous, and their comment is... smiley face.
Excellent donations.
Very, very nice. No,
no.
You gain the item when you void out. The only way you lose the item is if you have storage still, and you save. You give your item up to the title gods. Title screen gods. And you'll never see it again. So never, ever, 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 ever save before voiding out. That goes for even if you don't have, like... It's like what Parker's doing right now when he opens up that chest here. He still has storage, even though he can't use it to, like, climb up buildings or islands or anything. But you still have to go in a loading zone, or die, like, in the water, or die for real. You have to do one of those things in order to completely get rid of your storage.
Some sort of void or scene change.
Yep.
Because you can also sail across different quadrants, and that'll also count as, quote, voiding out.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not a whole lot of rules to this game, but at the same time, you know, without rules, there's a lot of things to keep in mind also.
Mm-hmm. Spider Cario does whatever isn't Mario. Just checking half of my island here. Good old angular.
Let's see if it's actually loaded, though.
It's always loaded.
I mean...
Parker picking up that sweet, spicy water there.
I'm not gonna doubt you and say that it's not ever loaded.
Here we go.
But...
See, it's got love. I gave it love, Rick.
That's only one part, though.
Yeah, I still have one more thing to give. At this point, the only logical thing they have is that sub, which I think, didn't Parker already check 6-Eye Reef sub?
6-Eye, I believe so?
Then their only option is Hopcraft boxes.
Oof. Yeah, Parker did check that one.
That's a big oof. Gotta love when Hop Across has your next logical item to open up.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't want to say Hop Across has bombs.
Though, actually, this has bait bags, so that actually opens up headstone at the top, so that could have something. So, I take back what I said. I take back what I said.
I'm still going with Hop Across for bombs.
Oh, that
400,
would be
please.
stinky.
You know what isn't a big oof though?
What's
What?
that?
Hitting $2,200. Thank you, Oasis, for the $11 donation, putting us at an even, for now, $2,200. Thank you, everyone.
Heck yeah.
That is awesome.
And also, just quickly here, we have the credit song incentive for Epistory, I hope I'm getting that name right, is still open. So if anybody wants to go for that one, listen to the credit song of Epistory Typing Chronicles. That one has not been donated to yet. So if anyone has any want to donate and is curious of what they should bid for, there you go.
Oh, we're about to find out what's on top of headstone.
Parker also didn't do Needle Rock.
Oh, right. Forgot that check. I never do that check if I don't have to before I find Fire Ice.
Yeah, that one's kind of pushed to the side unless it's an absolute.
Yeah, I push that one off. I push off Anger usually too until I have Hookshot or Leaf. Alright, what does Headstone have for us?
See, I'm also trying to think. Fastest First has only been going on for roughly, what, 12 or 13 hours at this point?
12 hours and 8 minutes.
And I already raised $2,200.
That's awesome.
GG's.
Big...
Oh,
Ooh, there's
Headstone has
grapple.
grapple.
Okay, well that's actually nice. That opens up one other check.
Seems like this is one of those seeds that it's just going to be a little bit picking at the ice little by little, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, they can rush some dungeons.
I hope so. Oh, the bombs are Pokeballs.
See if I remember my Pokemon logic. Voltorbs?
Oh, that's Voltorb? They look like a Pokeball. I couldn't see the eyes.
Yeah, because Voltorb has self-destruct.
Yeah, that's true.
And Parker getting grapple. Alright.
It does open it. Oh, that opens up a couple more checks. Tree branch and inside paw print. Which again, this check is another, Forest Haven is another check that I try to hold off on doing.
Usually until you have grapple and leaf.
Yeah. I mean, it's looking like that's not going to be able to happen for them. Really.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to roll with it.
Yep. Looks like Jet, though, is going to opt to use the grapple way of getting into Bird's Peak. There is two ways of getting into Bird's Peak. You saw Parker's way with storage. There is a way with grapple.
Honestly, the harder way, in my opinion.
It is the harder way if you don't know if you don't know how to set yourself up. Which put himself in the right area. You just gotta know when to let go and grapple.
Mm-hmm. It's not fun. I remember doing this trick on stream one time, and I sat there for, it felt like 20 minutes.
I will say it's easier. Oh, well, you got a second try. For me, it's easier to turn the camera to the side.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not as talented as Jet. I can't do it from behind. That's awesome. Very, very nice.
We got Parker catching up with Cyclops. And Mirror Shield.
I want to say the top of Cliff didn't even have anything.
It had a piece of heart.
Yeah, so
Oh wait, did it? No, that... I was thinking of your island.
I don't think it had anything because they both have the same thing. So
Unless it had a Tingle statue? Because Parker does have 3 and Jet does have 2.
that's possible.
Sometimes you just don't know with storage.
True. Oh,
Beetle.
yeah. Jet missed Beetle there.
Hopping in once more to welcome Focus Sight into the chat with their raiders, and to say thank you to yet again another anonymous for an $11 donation with the comment, smiley face.
I wonder where people come up with their comment ideas.
I don't know.
I don't know, they make me chuckle. I love it. I'm enjoying it. And then sadly, there is no fast way up to Tree Branch inside of woods here.
Nope.
Maybe someone will find something out to where we can get storage off of a waterfall or something, and then maybe store text or some sort, and then we can just run right up Decky Tree, but...
I think somebody's got or been able to get a little bit up it. That is Note to Mom, which is kind of useless right now because they need delivery bag to be able to mail that letter.
Yeah, it might come in handy though.
Said it's useless right now.
You can see.
It could be though. It does give us one extra check once we find delivery bag.
And it looks like Jet is probably going to go to Needle Rock. Or Isle of Steel. Isle of Steel, then maybe Needle Rock.
Yeah, probably. Because he hasn't checked Islet yet. And Parker's gonna check the grapple here in Paw Print, which will be a triple dip into Paw Print right now, sadly.
That's the fun one.
Greg is a much harder find in Windwaker than in, like, Ocarina of Time, so it would be a treasure to find. It stands for Green Rupee of Eternal Glory, if you did not know. And there's delivery bag. Grapple will be loaded. That's where that Tingle statue is, by the way. So again, I think Cliff Top is... Unless it's Ghost Ship. Because I don't know if Parker's checked for charts in a while.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, that's what Greg stands for, and then there's There's a
There's
saying for Trevor
Brad.
too,
And
but I
Brent.
don't think those have. We never came up with ones for those. Trevor, I always forget. Tingle, Rupee. I don't remember what the VOR is. I really don't remember.
I got one for Brad.
Oh, Bolt. It just saves a little bit of time if you sidle and void out. You'll be put back in the boat. Save a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Every second counts.
So we got Parker going into Forsaken.
Yep, our first dungeon dip. You know there's a Rupee land. Hey, it's the Boom Boom.
Maybe it's just me. I'm so used to doing Phantom Ganon first. Oh, Boomerang. Nice. I'm probably behind too.
I think Parker wants to do another single statue. I think Parker wants to try to get all of his checks before he does
Goes up.
storage. Yeah, because he's gonna store Phantom. He can't store. Yeah, you can store Phantom Ganon. He'll store Phantom Ganon if he knows getting the storage off the staircase, which can be a pain because of the mini blends. Once again, mini blends suck in this game. And then climb.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he's doing. He's deciding to do all the checks before he does the boss. And if you didn't know, there's a little jewel up here if you have bow, instead of taking the route behind the pot.
Jumping in real quick here to thank Hovan for the $15 donation with the comment, Fox Yips.
Okay, thicky. And then, nope, dungeon item.
But the compass tells us where the stuff is. The chest. We need that.
I mean, do we though?
Totally.
I mean, I guess it's almost as useful as the map. Ooh. Parker scared me for a second.
Yeah, that's actually how I used to do it. Another time save, get storage here if you get it on like first try, of course. Store this chest and then void out. Like that. You'll end up back at the top and you save another couple of seconds. Phantom Ganon has a dungeon item. Very nice. Oh, and that was our last Master Sword. We have a full Master Sword.
Very nice.
Full sword, let's go. Forsaken Fortress loaded. At this point, I would have just saved warped back to the beginning of Forsaken.
Mm-hmm. Get ready for that Phantom Ganon fight, and then go on up and take on the bird.
What are you doing, Parker? Oh, right, he has... But still, what are you doing? Is there some fancy way I don't know about of getting over here without doing that? I haven't seen it.
I'm also
Mom?
curious. Bombs.
Oh, that's kind of gross. I think that's worse than putting it in hop across.
Yeah, I think Parker
Is realizing
forgot
now.
something. Yeah.
So that's gross that you had to get delivery bag, which was behind a grapple check, and note to mom, which was also locked behind a grapple check, just to get bombs. So we're about to see a full, not a full completion, but we can almost fully complete Tower of the Gods.
Wait, what's Parker doing?
Leaving. Maybe he doesn't know about getting storage off the steps. That's all
Oh.
I see. He may not know or may not remember.
Honestly, I kind of prefer it to a certain extent.
Eventually, you get rid of all the mini blends.
Mm-hmm.
It takes about like 5 minutes, but they finally do go away.
Also, if you don't have bombs, it's a really good thing to do. Fire and ice arrows.
Loaded. At this point, do you just leave Tower of the Gods and go check fire ice checks, or just keep going? Now, if it were me, I would check the full bottom, but then I would probably leave because I mean, if you don't find Leaf, you have to leave and come back anyways, so.
I mean, you don't 100% necessarily need Leaf, but
True.
just in case, it does help
That is true.
a lot.
Forget boost into the third statue.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I always forget. It's just slower.
Yeah, because you can opt in to bomb boost over the lasers, or there's statues set up on either side of the platform that you're supposed to leap off of. You can actually jump up onto those, jump across, and then end up jumping over the laser as is anyway, and then try to bomb boost back if you want to decide to save your bombs.
At least Jet has fire ice. So he doesn't
That's
have
very
to
true.
hop across the icky way. I imagine Parker will either maybe go finish FF and then come tower, or you might just go tower. Oh, it's your favorite item! It's Picto!
Imagine.
It's Bolt's favorite item. That would be funny. That's why I said I would at least do the whole bottom, but then I forgot about the bomb trick, and so I'd probably just finish up Tower of the Gods, to be honest.
I mean, if it were me, I would go ahead and finish it up since I'm here, because personally, I hate double dipping dungeons.
But Tower of the Gods is so meh.
It supports me to get it out of the way even more.
Yeah, that's true.
And a small key.
There's the only small key we need in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in this dungeon, not in this game.
Greg!
Look! We found Greg!
We found Greg!
He was in the seed! Okay, whoever wanted to see Greg, your night's been made.
The seed is now blessed.
Yep, and
No
the
matter the
run is
outcome.
validated, and both of our runners win.
As long as Parker gets Greg.
He's gonna grab it. It's in a place that nobody would just be like, I'll come back for that check later. Parker opting to do
Cabana.
Cabana.
Because I don't think Jet's done Cabana yet, right?
Nope. No. Honestly, I'd do Cabana after Tower of the Gods anyways.
Mm-hmm, because it's right there.
Oh, right. I guess Jet doesn't know the
Oh.
leaf. It's a pain
It's
in the
tough.
butt.
It's one of those things that honestly, you sit down, you have a save state going, and you just practice.
Actually, it was one of those tricks that I got, like, first try. And I only messed up, like, a handful of times. But I know it's not easy. You gotta get, like, a 45-degree angle, and then you gotta keep at the jump slashing.
Yeah, you have to make sure and pull out your equation charts, pull out your compass and everything, and then pull out, the Pythagorean theorem, make sure you get the a squared, b squared, do the math out of that, get the angle, and then you have to pull out the sword.
Can we do MX plus B?
MX plus B.
Yeah.
Oh, rise over run.
Yeah, gotta do all that.
Yeah, you gotta incorporate that. And then you have to make sure that your sword is at a perfect angle.
True. And then hope that you got over to the area just in time for the water not to cuck you, because I've gotten cucked by the water not putting me up into the floor, and I died, because, you lose, height whenever, the longer you stay in water and don't catch air. Happened, and it's not fun.
Nope, some of the things about the game are never fun, but...
And useless EGO. Well, it did have, I don't even remember now. What did Cabana have in that first set? It had something. Ghost Ship, yeah. It had Ghost Ship chart. Yeah, that one.
Ghost Ship chart might have something?
It could. I will say I also don't like doing... I don't care to do that one without pumping either, but I'll do it. Alright, this way of getting it. I've only been able to get this once. Another go under the island, but this one's a little more precise.
But
he did it. And it's... more money! Donate. More money to donate.
Speaking of donations, we don't have any at the moment, but I would like to remind everyone that we still have some bid wars and incentives that have not yet been claimed yet. We have listened to credit song for Epistory and use old school keyboard. Oh, that one's actually filled, sorry. My apologies. Listen to credit song is still open. The hair bid war for Splatoon 2 is still open. And it looks like we have 3 open for Sweet Home as well. ! Incentives if you want to see some of the incentives that you could claim through donations in chat.
I might have to opt in for that Splatoon one.
I opted in for Lucario.
Because I am a nut for Splatoon.
Yay! Some runner's favorite island.
And then Jet's about to do a little magic trick here.
Magic.
Yep.
Wow, he pulled that statue from the floor. How'd he do it? I don't know.
I think it's almost the same way as pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
It's Windwaker magic. We don't all have the answers to everything. You get down, you spam A, and he magically pulls it through the floor. That's all I can tell you.
And then Parker getting through everyone's favorite island.
Yeah. I know whose favorite island it really is.
No, it's a lot of people.
But I know especially one person. Yeah, there he is. Hi, Bolt.
Oh, wait a minute. Are they counting Triforce charts as well?
They said charts. They didn't say specifically that they
Oh,
weren't,
no. Huh, we might have to keep that in mind.
No, they have to. They said charts. They did
They just
not.
said charts in general.
They just said charts. Man. We're loving the sea, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving it. Hey, that's the... I had only seen that, like, not even that many times, getting the full 99 arrow in this kind of seed.
Full 99 arrows are hard to find.
And only 140 some check? Yeah. Or check.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, in most season settings, finding any of the item enhancements are pretty tough.
Mm-hmm. We're also gonna do a neat little trick here called the command millet or not.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
Jet's just going for it.
Jet's just gonna do command millet, never mind.
Yeah, which honestly might be the faster way for some people. But what you can do is there's a setup to where you can actually grab that statue, and then right there on the side wall, there's enough of a ledge to where you can stand onto, and then if you side hop perfectly 3 times, you can jump across and not have to worry about the rainbow bridge.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really fun.
Jumping back in really quick here for another donation. I'm getting the name right here. May, I believe. It's May with $20 saying $20 for jet finding Greg. Loving this race and so happy to support an amazing cause. Heart. Thank you, May.
Thank you, May. Greg is a hard find. 100%. And then this is also another room where Leaf would be very handy. Where you see Jet about to go into the mini boss. And then I think if Jet knows the trick, it should be a fairly simple mini boss battle. I'm not sure if he'll go for it, but we'll see. Okay, no. Another thing you can do, if you don't have Master Sword or Suit, you do happen to have Fire and Ice arrows. What you can do is end up freezing the Dark Nut, and then at the same time, a few frames later, jump slashing with Hammer, and then it'll essentially one-shot it. And then we can also see Parker going for the other strat as well. To be honest, that first floor clip is really tough.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What'd the mini boss have?
Nothing of importance if I remember right.
Oh, okay. So I didn't miss much.
Mm-mm.
Good.
And Jet getting the second statue.
Ahoy, pear. Love me some spoils.
Yeah. You tend to get baited sometimes in these seeds.
Not like being jibaited.
True.
Back to bait.
Honestly, the runners are fairly close, and it's not often that you actually see them in the same dungeon simultaneously.
Close race, sports fans. A close race. Exactly. Oh yeah, and I'm doing this room without Leaf. Kind of stinks too.
This room is absolutely terrible without Leaf.
When Zelda in their eyes.
Mm-mm. There's the other small key.
Yeah. Parker opting for the sword trick here. Oh no, he's doing hop cross. Never mind. I thought he was doing me. I know I didn't check hop cross yet. Yep. It could be even in Wind Temple itself in that first check if it wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's charge chart 19. Not 17 or 18. More charts. More money.
I like money.
Me too. Oh god. This room. Those keys.
It's one of my favorites.
Is it though?
Nope.
I think I hear a little bit of sarcasm in that.
Me? Sarcasm? No.
Never. This isn't Rick we're talking about.
Mm-mm. And I think Jet's gonna go in for the bomb boost.
That would be amazing, Fox. I hope so. And yes, he did. That means that Leaf can no longer logically be here. Yay for logic.
What's that?
I don't know. It's that thing that you're supposed to follow, but nobody ever does. Especially in this game.
True.
Yeah, I'm starting to with Ocarina. There's a few checks I get out of logic. Or practically more if you count the fact that I use bomb shoes sometimes.
Ocarina of Time, I do that one for fun, but
Me too.
my brain just can't comprehend some of the checks.
Logic, what's that? Who knows? I never follow it. Time Infinity Stones? True. This game is really fun to speedrun. Just
This
for
is the
fun.
game that opened up speedrunning for me in general.
It did. It's the only game I've speedrun. I never thought I'd actually get good at it.
I mean, in my opinion, honestly, if you're interested in getting into, like, Zelda randomizers, I played a few of them, and honestly, this one, besides the tricks and stuff, you kind of learn that on your own, but logic-wise, it's pretty easy to get into.
I'd say this is probably the easiest Zelda rando to... Like, if you were to choose one to get into first, this is the one I would choose.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've played several, and this is still by far the easiest. Probably because I can't stick a bunch of stuff other than the treasure chart chest in just randomly, like they can in other games.
Yeah.
And even then, it's underwater, and you're given a sign of exactly where it is. It's not like under a bridge and you gotta look around for it.
To be fair, in all sanity, is kind of... it's not hard. It's just... These get really long.
Philip! We found Philip!
Philip.
They do, but I mean, sometimes Ocarina feels that way. Feels almost like an all sanity, just minus the fact that you're not adding in rando entrances.
Jumping back in here real quick to say thank you once again to May for another $20 donation. Comment, another 20 for Parker grabbing Greg. Thank you, May.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, grabbing that Greg. I agree with you. You can. I just mean, like, if you want to get into randomizers for fun, like Zelda randomizers for fun and stuff, I'd say the easiest one would be Windwaker. By the way, if you have Fire Ice, you can one-shot those hands, but sometimes RNG doesn't work out and it takes more. But usually you can one-shot. Godon, sadly, you cannot one-shot his eyes with Fire Ice.
Nope.
No matter how hard you try.
You can get them all in a sequence though if you have good timing and if it gets the hitbox just right.
I've only done it once.
Done it a few times, but each time it it seems like this gets harder and harder.
It was mine too, Nil. It was my first randomizer as well, and then it's just only grown from there. So I still have only played Zelda randomizers, but I enjoy them. They are a lot of fun.
Good times.
Good times.
And Jet's about to get another piece of cheese.
Dorito! More cheese from the golden Dorito. Except it comes out his nose. Which, to be honest, it's kind of gross.
Kids these days. I say, please don't forget to grab that.
Don't go in the portal. Because that would be bad. Yep. Jet's going exactly where I thought he was. Straight to Cabana.
Cabanara.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for food.
Now you're making me want more food. We have confirmed that the mini-boss is indeed a Hoi pair. Hikaru used Rock Smash. It's super effective. You've got mail.
So many useful quotes. That's all the Tingle statues.
Yay! Now I can check wonderful ankle over at Tingle Island.
I mean, Ankle had my light arrows one.
Yeah, he sometimes has stuff for me too. To be fair, I mean, he does have the normal Master Sword, but it is recolored to be red. Same with the Mirror Shield.
And for some odd reason, this place especially would kind of creep me out.
What, Cabana?
Yeah. Because I would play through Ocarina of Time and everything, and the Redeads never scared me as a kid, but playing Wind Waker coming down here and then seeing the Redeads completely different and moving and actually screaming in your face was kind of daunting.
I really hate Earth Temple.
I think most of Earth Temple you can avoid.
You can avoid the Redeads too.
Hmm?
I guess I just never. I actually was more terrified of Ocarina of Time's Redead than this one because they're cartoony in Wind Waker, so I found everything funny.
And with the ones in Wind Waker, you can see them open their mouth and actually scream, and you have full movement.
Yeah, but at least you can see them gnawing on your head. The Ocarina ones, I won't even tell you what I thought they were doing.
The Ocarina of Time ones just wanted a hug.
Yeah, we'll go with the hug. Exactly.
I don't know. It's just funny watching their, I'm not sure what it would be, some sort of PNG face that they have.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, the Redeads in Ocarina it looks like they're wearing a mask. To be honest.
More money for Jet.
Yay.
I lost count how many charts that is.
Hey, does Ghost Ship chart count as money? Even though it's needed in the sea?
That would be kind of mean. I wouldn't count Ghost Ship chart since we're counting Triforce charts and everything.
Yeah, and it's technically needed, like, logically.
Yeah, it's a logic.
It's part of the actual logic. But it's gonna be up to them. I mean, they're the ones that made the call, so...
Right.
They went to the Happy Match Shop and bought a spooky mask. Yeah, just so that little boy in the graveyard couldn't have one.
He still wouldn't let me pull on the gravestones.
Yeah, I really, really dislike you cannot do anything during the day as a kid there, but neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there.
Time for
Nor
Jet to
anywhere.
get his 99 arrows of fun. 99 arrows of... I don't know, I can't think of anything.
Well, you started it, now you gotta finish it.
Okay, fine, 99 arrows. In Bomb Island, 99 arrows there are. There, I finished it.
But what about the latter half of the lyric?
I don't know, you can finish it for me. How about that? I did the first half, you did the second half. 99 arrows of fun in the wall, 99 arrows of fun. Just do the worst island of them all. And then you'll have your 99 arrows of fun. There, I finished it. You happy now?
Yeah, I was just curious. I'm not a lyric person.
I'm not good at coming up with that stuff.
No, it's okay. That's why I opt in to hit things.
Hey, we got my daughter a bow for Christmas. A Nerf bow. So she can shoot stuff into the wall too, only...
That's still
Not-
scary.
Actually, it's a Nerf. It's Nerf! The little
Or
Nerf
nothing.
arrows! They're not gonna hurt that bad. She can't pull. She can't pull that hard, okay?
But they can still make you blind.
Uh, she's not gonna be poking my eye out with it.
You don't know that. I'm just waiting for that one Saturday morning where she wakes up really early and she's gonna be like perching right over your face and she's gonna have an arrow drawn right at your forehead.
Funny thing is, she never comes into our room because she knows better.
It's gonna happen.
No, it's not. She knows
It's gonna
better.
happen.
She knows
gonna
better. Hurry would do that first. Before she would. Okay?
Ari would smack you.
I don't even
Or
want to get
punch
into
you.
it. If you want to get that on another side of the story, you come talk to me another time about her. We're not going to talk about her right now. We're going to talk about whatever Jet's doing.
I'm just jealous because I want another fist bump. We can see Parker getting ready to go up against Golden and get his other Dorito piece.
And Jet's doing Ice Ring, which is another stinky island to do without Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gotta do it, kind of vanilla a little bit. It's just not
Well,
fun.
it's not that
Dude,
bad.
this late Leaf kind of stinks.
Yeah. Let's see. Unless light arrow. Okay.
Or light arrows. Ice Ring, like, almost always has light arrows.
I think Ice Ring for some reason has that like higher percentage, like a 30% off chance that it's gonna have a progressive item. Which honestly in this is a lot.
Jet opting to actually do the whole vanilla.
Yeah, I think he was having issues getting up onto the chest and then getting onto the ledge afterwards. But now you get to hear the funny voice talents of the voice actor that did Grandma. Ugh. Each of those scare me every single time. Because if you roll a certain way, you lose all your momentum and then you go back into the water. And then Parker finishing up Tachi. Oh no, Jet's doing...
Oh, Jet.
Ooh,
Oh,
Jet's
Jet.
doing all the vanilla.
Oh, Jet. Why would you put yourself through that?
I mean, hey, maybe he wants to have some fun and go on a slide.
I guess, I mean, he did do it, so I have no complaints, of course.
Yeah.
Wow! What is this seed?
We have
Let me
full
give you-
magic, we
let me
have full
give you-
arrows, full bombs.
Greg! All we're missing is what, Trevor? I mean, we're missing
Trevor.
more than that, of course, but...
Trevor and Tingle Tuner and Magic Armor and Hero's Charm and...
I have never seen this happen where in as little of checks there are in a season 4 seed, they be all progressive quiver and bomb bag upgrades.
And Hurricane Spin.
And Greg, like this seed
And
is
Greg.
blessed. Whoever rolled this seed, I give them major kudos.
I can tell you one thing right now, I didn't roll it.
Wait, we got Brad?
No, we didn't. Not yet.
Oh.
Only Greg. But it's okay, Greg's the important one.
True. Well, Trevor's pretty important too. Alright, and our last, but certainly not least, check at paw print.
Jumping back in real quick here to read another donation from Moonblaze Wolf. $34, pushing us to $2,300 total for the charity so far. Thank you to Moonblaze Wolf and everyone who has donated to get us to this point. That's a $34 donation from Moonblaze Wolf. Comment, we need another big number and another incentive met. Looking forward to hearing the credit song Shock. That is right. If anyone in the chat is interested in helping out a great cause and putting their own little, mark on the charity stream, we have a number of incentives still open, ! Incentives in chat. Please give them a look over and see what we got. There's quite a few still open, including the hair bid war for Splatoon 2, character bid war for the Lost Legends of Redwall, and 3 for Sweet Home. Please give those a look-see, and on with the show. Thank you again.
That's awesome.
I'm not biased or anything, but the Splatoon one would be really cool.
Well, maybe you should donate to it.
You know what?
You will.
After the seed.
Yeah, I can see. We're checking the Fire Mountain. Parker is getting his 99 bombs.
Wonder how excited he'll be.
I'm sure he'll be super excited to see that all the memes and everything are being gotten this seed.
Just missing a few. Just a few.
Yeah, we're missing Hero's Chime and Tingle Tuner, Brad, Brett, Trevor, Debated, Magic Armor. Am I missing any?
Treasure chart 17.
18. For my good friend, we'll just say 23.
25.
Why do you want Forsaken Fortress?
What do you mean?
That's Treasure Chart 25. It's like one of the only two I know where it leads.
25 is my lucky number.
Okay, well that's where Forsaken Fortress. That's that treasure chart.
Thinking about it makes a lot of sense.
Fire Mountain giving us good old joy.
Pendant. Yeah.
We love joy.
Maybe.
Happiness all around. I
It's
assume.
honestly kind of a disgusting ending seed. Because no leaf, no hookshot yet.
Nope. But we're about to check Ankle. And I'm not sure if Jet's gonna try this cycle to get Ghost Ship or if he'll try the next cycle. Because that will put it up at Outset, actually. Well, not Outset, sorry, at the island next to Windfall. That one.
I'd say that's all on you because I don't know placements for Ghost Ship right off the top of my head.
The one where you play the bomb
Oh,
game.
Spectacle?
Yeah, Spectacle.
Triforce Shard from Ankle.
Yay.
It's Blondie's favorite.
It's totally what I love so much. How many pieces are I missing now? It's just
I
one
think it's
overworld?
one overworld and
One
then
overworld.
2 dungeons.
I can't always remember where the ghost ship placement is each night.
I always have to check the map.
I know night 1, I know night 2, and that's about it. And I think it's 4th night is Spectacle. I just couldn't remember the name of the island.
So yeah, Spectacle.
We're about to find out
Islands
what
I
Ghost
know
Ship
well.
has. Having light arrows is really nice for Ghost Ship. Its bracelets, which are useless. This seed. Very useless.
Wait, what about Pig?
Oh yeah. Dang it, yeah. Forgot Big Pig. We pig. Okay,
We-
that's Pig. I
We
forget
get-
about Pig.
Yeet the pig!
Yeah, I forget about eating the darn pig. Check.
And you run this more than I do.
I haven't run this game in a while, actually.
I guess to be fair, I ran it last week.
I mean, technically, if you want to get real technical, you've been playing this game more than I have.
Vanilla game or?
Honestly, and Windwaker Rando in general, like, I haven't touched it in a while. More money!
Yay, another chart. 13. We're close. 4 away.
At this rate, Pig is the only thing that does have something on it, I'm pretty sure. Because Parker's done all the checks at Forsaken, and we know Phantom Ganon has map. So...
I wonder if Pig has leaf.
Oh, that I would... Oh, that's gross. We're just gonna say how gross that is, and leave it at that.
I mean, I've seen Pig have hookshot before.
I mean, Pig's had stuff for me, too. It's
Any of
just
those
been one of
useful
those
late items are
seeds.
just nasty.
Yeah, it's just one of those seeds that there hasn't been much of anything. Actually, I take that... Yeah, they haven't even found irons yet, so actually... I'm pretty sure Pig has to have irons. If I'm thinking of how many checks are left... I think irons is the only... It has to be what the Pig has. Unless I'm missing a check somewhere. Yeah, you have
isn't
light
going for light arrows.
Yeah, you have light arrows.
Jet's just flexing.
Yeah,
It's
you
okay.
have light arrows. Okay. I mean, that's cool too.
Alright, jumping back in really quickly here. We have a quick announcement for everyone in chat. Incentives through tomorrow night have now been opened. That includes a character bid war for Super Bust-A-Move All-Stars, a character bid war for Enter the Gungeon, upgrade to Mama Percent in Mom Hid My Game, character bid war for Brutal Paws of Fury, and bonus game 2 AI Dungeon. They are all open in exclamation mark incentives now. Please check them out, and on with the show.
Jet's gonna go do Big Pig. Which I still think have iron boots on him, unless I am missing a check. I mean, Big Pig could have leaf, actually. If Big Pig has leaf, that will open up Great Fish and Forest Haven, because I always forget. What?
I'm not sure if Jet did that intentionally, but he ended up taking a photo of Outset.
Yeah.
Because I think he's used to his sail being on Y.
The pig either has boots or a leaf. That has to be it.
Okay, everyone pay attention because you're about to see one of the best things in this entire game. I promise will not be disappointed.
Yeet.
Whoop.
Pig has been yeeted. Best part about season 4 settings?
My favorite part.
I mean, it's so easy. It's like anyone can learn that eating the pig. Alright, what does Pig have? Leaf or boots? Leaf or boots?
Or a chart.
Leaf! Our
Leaf.
piggy has leaf!
I called that. Just saying.
That is two more checks. Forest Haven and Great Fish? Oh, and Angular.
Mm-hmm.
Great check.
Yeah, we can check your island.
Yeah. My island's gonna have the boots.
What about golf?
Ew! I forgot about that. Nobody wants to go do that one.
Go do golf. Go do golf, Jet.
He's gonna go do golf.
Yeah,
That's right next to Outfit. Please skip golf, Jet.
No, Jet, go do golf.
Make it the non-gentleman's game and skip golf. Yes, there is actually a way to be able to skip doing this entirely.
Oh, it's so rough though.
It's not too bad as long as you already have a sword when you're doing it, but yeah. I highly doubt Jet's gonna do it. It's not something that you really need to get practice to do.
Mm-mm.
I think most people only skip it like in spoiler log at this point anymore.
Yeah. If they need it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like if they need it. First try, let's go.
And Parker finishing up Fire Mountain, getting the Joy Pendant.
Getting some love. I mean, happiness. Happiness. That could be love too.
Absolutely.
Golf is dead. I'm calling it now.
I guess we'll find out.
It's okay. I'm right. I already know.
Are you sure?
Yep. Do these count? These useless charts as well? It's a chart. They did not say
It is a chart.
and it's useless. It counts. I told you it was useless.
Another chart.
Except my island. My island's not useless.
I guess we'll find out.
Shortly. Eventually. Let's check Great Fish. This island's fun.
That's what I think. Is Jet up to around $45 if we're counting all of those except for Ghost Ship?
Something like that. And a skull necklace.
Mm.
So at this rate, we have Forest Haven and Angular for boots? No?
Something like that.
Jet's gonna go ahead and go complete Forsaken, which I do not blame him in the least. We have seen all the checks here. We know that it does hold the last Master Sword. But other than that, that's all it holds. Oh, I guess it holds a shard too.
Bye.
And Parker's getting ready to eat the pig.
Yep, and get his leaf and go do golf and have to have more money.
Unless he skips golf.
It is. I had to turn. I was watching him through the VLC thing, and it kept freezing for me. So now I couldn't watch through there anymore.
Yeet.
So it is. Love. And what's next? And the compass.
Yeah, because I think Parker did most of Forsaken.
Yeah, except for doing Phantom.
Yeah, Phantom and Helmarock.
Yep. Helmrock's a fun boss to make.
There's a lot of fun stuff going on.
Yeah. Akari, you Simon's boss.
And Boomerang for Jet.
It's the boom boom.
Just can't get over Grandma's rolling sounds.
True.
And you'll see a lot of the same stuff that Parker did earlier from Jet as well.
This is kind of the point that they're kind of switching, and since we already know it, it's more of just watching. Jet's just gonna get this chest.
Should be last sword. Yep, there it is.
Full sword, full bow. You just need one shard, one hook shot, and one pair of boots for go mode. But at this rate, we know that Wind Temple has something.
Has to.
Has some things, because we know Hyrule doesn't, so there's not that many checks left. Like outside of Wind Temple, I believe it's just the Forest Haven and Angular checks, but one of those two has to have boots, and then it's Wind Temple.
Yeah.
Now it is possible that
the hook shot is probably going to be in Wind Temple.
Possibly, yeah.
Because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten vanilla hook shot in a Wind Waker seed, and every single time it is so upsetting.
Girl, that's happened to me several times.
Oh, it's so disgusting, so nasty.
They only checked the inside, the grapple check. They haven't done the island check at Forest Haven. Jet just opted to pretty much do the whole vanilla way around.
Yeah.
I don't blame them since they both didn't do Fanagan at first. Why not?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're a pretty color, Helm. You got that pretty purple and pink tail.
It's Bolt.
Bolt, you're a burb now? Bolt's a burb.
Maybe he rolled the seed.
Secretly? Might have. And took a wrong turn. I could see you having a burp Sona there, Bolt. So this is fun. So normally you have to go up the top of here and then it'll come out and you have to wait for RNG basically, and this fight takes so long. Get storage, land correctly. The burp lands in the jail cell and it cuts the fight in half. But you can soft lock. It's very easy to soft lock on this boss, so let's pray to the RNG gods that does not happen.
No soft lock. No
Jet
soft
here.
lock. No soft lock.
What? Yeah, what? Well, Helma Rock and Tumblr account. I right on. He landed right in front of the prison. That was close on to being on top. All right. No soft lock. No soft lock. No soft lock. Nice. Right there. That's a good placement. Again, cuts the time in like half. Oh, we're about to see the Forest Haven check here.
Yeah, I
There
guess
are the
both,
boots.
right?
There are the boots.
The boots.
That's Wind Temple. Starting to make me believe my island's not loaded this seed. With stuff for progression, but it's loaded with other things.
Wow. Imagine Blondie Island not being loaded.
I didn't say it wasn't. I said not loaded with progression. I said it was loaded with other things.
Imagine.
You know what? Maybe it's just for you that it's not loaded. It's loaded for me always.
I do like progression items.
I love my island. It means a lot to me.
Your island's good.
By the way, I like Panda's rupee count. Just saying.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Funny number. Partial funny number. Aw, thanks, Himbro. We do is make a great team, don't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, my island. It's gonna have something. Maybe it'll have a shard.
What's it gonna have?
Maybe it'll have, well, hook shot.
Maybe. I'm still kind of on the side that hookshot is probably going to end up inside of Wind Temple, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking that. I'd think it too. Parker doing angular the vanilla way, the way that most people intend to do it.
Vanilla's still fun. There's nothing wrong with vanilla.
No, I didn't say there was. Still slightly slower, but grabbing his irons. All right, moment of truth. Does it have anything?
What do we got? What do we got?
Progression. It's gonna have love. It's gonna have more love of something.
Oh, look at that.
Loaded! Yes! There's just a Triforce shard in Wind Temple. Wind Temple, as long as it's not in the worst check that it possibly could be, is hopefully go-modable for the most part. I'm happy. I'm happy now.
I guess she gets to keep her credit.
Yay! And I forgot about Aramel, but Aramel is dead because it had love, so we're good. Yeah, there's a shard in Wind Temple somewhere.
You see, because I think Parker still has to find that one overworld shard. And I think... Wait, does he? Did he miscount a shard?
I don't know.
I wonder if he didn't count the shard from Forsaken.
He didn't do Forsaken yet. He didn't do the boss.
That's it. I forgot that he completely skipped that one.
Yep, he
That's
didn't
where
do
he's
last.
missing his third. Yeah, and then we got Jet coming back to do top.
Or whatever
of-
this check is, which I'm going to assume is dead.
Yeah, unless it's some sort of male.
Even if it's male, it's still...
Yeah, it's
Dead.
still dead.
No to mom's the only thing that matters.
See, the funny thing is, if he figures out it's another chart, he'll have to end up paying for it instead of Parker. Because that's the fun thing with a lot of chest storage. You don't know if like you get a chart
Well,
or
I
something
think
in
they're
there
probably
unless you
gonna
actually
check.
check. Oh, okay, that makes more
It's a
sense. Then.
rupee.
Rupee.
It was money. I hope Parker remembered that he hasn't finished Forsaken because he went straight Wind Temple.
Yeah.
Which I assume he's doing that on purpose because he knows that the last thing that he needs is those shard from Forsaken, right?
Because I don't think he's done Phantom Ganon either. So he can
No,
just...
he knows that Phantom Ganon's dead. Like, it has the dungeon map. I just think he
Yeah.
decided to come here first because all he has left is that boss at Forsaken. So he knows he needs to find a shard here, and of course a Wind Temple small key.
I just hope he remembers that and goes in for go mode. Can you open up chest?
Parker, you gonna get that chest
Yes.
there?
Ah, okay. It's a weird way I've seen it, but
Yeah, usually I get the chest, then do this.
yeah. That
But,
way-
I mean, whatever works. I didn't know that could work too. I thought it would, like, eat your spring storage. That was spring storage, by the way.
Spring storage is not hard. I think it's a little bit easier than bomb bag.
How do you do bong bag?
Bomb bag?
You said bomb bag instead of bomb storage, so...
Yeah, it's bomb bag storage.
Yeah.
Or at least that is what Jarhead told me.
Should I call it bomb bag storage? I just
If I
call
remember
it
right.
bomb drop storage.
Now, Jet's also doing vanilla.
Nothing wrong with the vanilla straps.
Nope.
Gonna grab his hook shot here, and then I believe he can go straight to Wind Temple.
Yeah, and then that should finish everything up for him.
Yeah, he definitely has a slight lead right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just with the one boss.
Yeah, finishing Forsaken.
Yeah.
Because if everything goes right, he'll end up finding a small key, because you need small key. Finding the last shard that's hopefully somewhere in there early, and then go moding the rest of the temple.
I hope so. More money.
More money.
More money, more money, more money. It's gonna be in tall room, isn't it?
You mean basement?
Yeah. That's
Maybe. I mean, they have light arrows, so if it is, it's not that bad.
But it's still stinky.
Yeah, I know.
Cause then they got a full clear, and that's stinky. More money! Man,
Ah, 20.
they're getting super lucky this seed.
I can't remember if they're paying for every chart or if they're capping out at a certain limit.
They didn't say that they were capping out.
I can't remember.
Good old Makar, why people happy?
I'm not gonna get into it. People are gonna hate me.
I didn't say I hated you for that.
No, but
I'm
other
not
people
part
will.
of that war. I don't hate on Medley. I like Makar more. That's all. This is nice
Huh.
to have light arrows for this room.
In funny memeing standards, at least Medley can walk upstairs or something.
Anyone want to start anything? I'm just gonna...
No, I'm not starting anything. It's just that cracks me up every time I think about it or someone
There it is!
states it.
They just need a small key. Small key. And then
Small
we're done with
key.
this.
That's actually a very good find.
I think a small key's gonna be here in Cyclone Realm.
Yeah, it'll be that or spikes.
Yeah. Well, if it's not here, it's there. I
See,
mean,
look, Makar
it
can't
both
hop
could
on a
be in the
switch.
spike room, but it would be a lot better if it was like in the middle chest, middle hard chest.
Makar having a hard time getting up on the button.
The button. More charts!
And more chart.
More money.
And I think Jet did
He's
that
got
room
little
vanilla,
stubby
right?
legs. his only problem. He's small. He's small boy. Small tree. Assume he's gonna check bottom since he doesn't have. He might do bottom first. He might do top. What's he gonna do? What are you gonna do, Parker? He's gonna do bottom.
Yep. The P hat decided the fate.
Yep. What are you gonna do first? Oh, you're gonna do bottom because you just got cut, so. I hope. Did he remember to open up the warp pot before he fell down there?
I don't think so.
Oof. That's a big oof. I'm just gonna have to. Hopefully not have to do that vanilla.
Yeah.
Alright, for a small key here.
I mean, my guess is it's probably in here. This room's usually good for dungeon items.
Yeah, at least one small key. Hey, they might even find a big key and not even have to get storage.
I mean, it's
But
possible.
given
There's
he's-
2 chests in here.
Yeah, still, he wouldn't have to reset out, but he'd have to climb a little bit back up to the middle chest to store.
Yeah. That's why I usually opt in for the top-down strat.
Jet's about to get his last shard right here. Or not shard. Never mind, sorry. The shard's in the other place. There's the small key. Okay, cool.
See? Magic.
Bosky?
Boss.
Okay,
No.
well. What? Well,
More money!
What? Oh, he wants to get grabbed. I mean,
That's
it's
actually
not.
a smart play.
That is a smart play. 'Cause that's probably a lot easier than going all the way.
Yeah, all the way back up.
Off in storage. What are you gonna do?
I mean, you're in go mode right now.
He is in go mode. What are you gonna do, Parker?
And then Jet getting another chart. I'm pretty sure he's thrilled. But it's not 17.
I don't think 17 is being found. Or 18.
Darn.
He's opting to turn the fan on, which means he wants to find the big key. He doesn't know the strat. It's fair though. It's scary.
Yeah, I mean, some of these strats are really daunting.
This one's
Especially
scary.
Wind Temple.
The Cookieer had kept their original appearances. But what if their original appearances were trees? I'm just kidding. But he's so cute!
Well, there's the other small key.
I said it would probably be middle chest.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be, top of hub.
Hopefully. I mean, mini boss wouldn't be too bad, but basement would be...
Yeah, basement would be really gross. Armos really wouldn't be that bad either, since, you have light arrows.
Just gonna jump in once more to say we just got a massive donation, $200 from Just Some Andy. Thank you, Andy. We have a comment here, over 2,000 so far given to the cause. Absolutely fantastic. Well done to everyone making this amazing event possible. Keep up the tremendous work. Much love, and always remember, trans rights are human rights. Thank you, Andy, for $200, putting us at $2,500 so far in less than a day. Holy cow, to everyone who has donated, extreme hype and applause for you. This is amazing, incredible. And to our runners as well, thank you for participating on day one and getting this far. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to our commentators as well for keeping things moving and all that wonderful stuff. And may the show go on.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah. I think that's what
great.
the cool kids on Twitch call a poggers.
Poggies. Wait a minute, I say poggers. Actually, no, I say poggy. I say poggies, to be honest.
Absolutely, trans rights are human rights.
I haven't found the big key yet.
Top of hub room.
We have found the big key. Alright.
Wow. At least Wind Temple's being pretty forgiving.
It's being nice. It's being very nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. I wonder what Jet will choose, if he's going to choose to find the big key or go and opt for the full go-modable route.
Mm-hmm. Because I think everything except for Triforce piece was pretty much in hub room, so if you end up running that most of the way through, you'll make it through pretty fast.
I mean, if he opts to go top first, he'll grab the big key.
Mm-hmm.
If he opts to do bottom first, then he'll grab the small key.
Yeah.
We'll squeeze back in here real quick to say that the runner for Epistory Typing Chronicles has added one other incentive to their game, to their run. It is a hand cam incentive, which will go along with the old school junky keyboard one. So if anybody's interested in that one, we have another incentive up on the incentive board. ! Incentives in chat to check it out.
So Jet got a small key, but he is opting to find the big keys, and he's going to find it rather fast because he opted to go straight top after finding his small key.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a huge advantage whenever he finds that.
It's a smart move.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you don't want to just do what I do and whack them all?
I mean, you have light arrows, you have soup, you have 99 arrows. I think it's okay to just go ahead and have fun with some archery practice.
True. Alright. Parker is in Mulgira, Cat Jam.
Oh, I didn't realize Grandma's soup drinking animation. Oh no!
Yes, Parker! The boomerang! That's the only way to kill Mulgira is the boomerang!
So fast.
I know a runner that won't use boomerang for Mulgira.
Who's that?
His name rhymes with Ranjo.
Wow.
You can yell at him.
I'm gonna have to say something.
He's like, it's too much work to pull out.
No, it's not!
I know, right?
Just pull out the Windwaker while you're about to try to attempt storage in that room.
So both of our runners are go mode. Right now, as you can tell, Jet does have an advantage. He only has to kill Mulgira, while Parker has to go back and deal with Homer.
Finish up, yeah.
So, but it's not over yet because Puppet Ganon is a thing.
Yep.
And he's a pain in the butt.
Also regular Ganon, depending on the situation.
Yeah, well, he's not too bad. You have soup, you're fine. Puppet Ganon.
I'm not worried about Ganon. It's more of who's in there with Ganon.
Oh, you mean Zelda? Who
Yeah, exactly.
Mushrooms? Yeah, I know.
I can't tell you how many times I have died more so to Zelda than actual Ganon.
He cost me my first sub 2 season 4 seed, so yeah, I feel the pain.
Sub 2 season 4.
I ended up not finishing that seed because I was so angry.
Oh no, that's fair. I wouldn't have finished it either.
I actually cried afterwards because I was angry.
I can imagine.
And Mulgira's done.
And
Bye, Kira.
it's getting
Yes,
ready to
you
go.
can. It, again, saves more time if you're able to grab it. All these little things that can save you time. It's really great. Get cooked by the spike there.
And then Grandma's gonna get really thin here for a moment.
Yeah, because, again, you know, walls and stuff, and just an option. Alright, Parker's headed back to Forsaken. You know, at this
Okay,
rate...
he remembered at least.
Well, actually, if he decides to do yeah, it's gonna take a minute for him to get back up there.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to opt to defeat Phantom. No, he's not. He's doing the vanilla
He's going all
route.
the way up.
Or is he grabbing the... No, he's not. Okay.
No.
You can grab that ladder and do it that way, but he's not doing it.
I mean, depending on, it could be faster. Oh, I see what he's about to do, I think. Oh, wait, never mind. Nope. Because there is another way. If you climb on one of those top ladder parts,
Yeah.
you can angle leaf and then actually fly across to the stairs right there.
That's what I thought he was doing. And then I also
Yeah.
thought he was gonna go and grab that one ladder across where Phantom Ganon usually is, but he wasn't doing that either. He's just going complete vanilla. The babies are annoying, but Jet's not using Boomerang.
Just being like Tanjo.
Ew, Stimpy.
Big Stemky. Just remember, kids, use Boomerang against Mulgara.
Wow, now that you mentioned the whole soup thing.
The soup thing! Oh my gosh,
Putting it
the
in her
soup thing!
chin. She's putting it in her chin.
I think that just because of that sole reason, that can go right up there near the cursed characters. But number one for me, forever and always will be, the freaking Toad model.
You have a problem with Toad?
The Toad model is just concerning for
I
me.
guess you shouldn't play an Uter co-op with me.
Am I just
In
gonna
case
hear
you-
bups?
Yep. Bup, bup, bup. That's all I
No.
play for Uter co-op.
I hate it so much.
I love it. It's the best model ever.
Oh. Just use the Fox McCloud one.
I will use Toad, thank you.
Because being that normal furry that plays Zelda randomizers.
Well, I wish I could put Link on a panda suit. Can't.
Maybe you could talk to BS, Shark.
I can't. But I can hope and dream that maybe one day
True.
somebody will create, even if it's a panda model, I'll take it. I accept any and all pandas.
And honestly, Parker's not too far behind.
He's not.
Jumping in with another donation here from Anonymous. We got $25 with the comment, eyes. Just wide eyes looking to the side. Thank you, Anonymous.
Love that emote.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Thanks. Alright, Jet is headed down into Hyrule, and Parker will be finishing up Helmrock here in just a second. Very close.
I mean, it's still anyone's game.
It is. Unless, if Jet ends up getting through Phase 1 of Ganon very quickly.
Very quick. Which, I mean, there's some fun stuff you can do.
Mm-hmm. Hey, my Phase 1 has even gotten better.
I kind of hate to say it, but my Phase 2 has probably outdone my Phase 1 right now.
My Phase 2, I can't even hit Crip anymore.
Come on, Hurricane Spin.
Thank
Hurricane
you.
Spin.
Thank you,
Hurricane
Ted.
Spin. Yeah! Oh my gosh.
I just love the sound of Grandma during Hurricane Spin.
I don't think chat can hear it though.
Oh, I can't hear it because I have both. I don't listen to while I'm commentating. But I can imagine it right now.
If you can't hear it, I'm sorry, but you missed out on a lot. It was entertaining. It was a very entertaining sound.
It's amazing.
See, because I think Parker is getting ready to enter Hyrule right about now.
Entering now. He's in it.
Yeah.
He's about to go into the castle.
Because honestly,
Go ahead, sorry.
as I say, I think there's only, honestly, about a 1.5 to 2 minute difference right now.
I wouldn't even say 2 minutes. I'd say maybe like 45 seconds to a minute. Yes! Thank you both runners for using Hurricane Spin. I appreciate you.
Very big appreciations.
Again, doors can open this game. Bye-bye, Phantom.
Alright, we have another donation coming in from Anonymous, $20, saying, best of luck with the Fall Fest, hope you raise a lot. Thank you, Anonymous.
Thanks, Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Here, headed up the stairs, almost at Ganon. Couldn't quite get that light arrow 2 goblin hit. Can't get over those roll sounds. I don't know what's worse, Grandma or Sans.
I think that's another character I don't appreciate.
Well, that was another incentive. But nobody voted for him, so it's okay. You didn't have to listen to it. And Puppet Ganon we go.
Close. Very close.
Ooh, got it. Right through him, too.
Nice.
And got him again. Jet's just like...
Just
it's
machine gunning
it's
it.
not giving 2 Fs.
It's like, by darn, I'm gonna get it, even if it takes all these arrows and all this magic.
He's just like going for it, dude.
Mm-hmm. Close again. Still very close.
Gonna get the spin. Yeah, just kill the keys at this point. You need magic anyways, dude. The L targeted by mistake.
It happens.
And there we go. Phase 1 is done by Jet.
GG's.
That's probably the hardest phase of them all.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to use Boomerang to knock down all the strings and everything. But nobody does that anymore, not when you're trying to be fast. You do this. Parker now in phase 1. Gonna wait for the shimmy. Going for the crit. Oh, that was a little late.
Nope.
Oh,
No
Parker's
crip.
having a little bit of trouble. Phase 1. Yeah, it was a decent phase 1.
In phase 2.
Got phase 3. And I assume they won't go for grapple skip. Too high. Nice. Jet, that was a good hit.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
Scary.
phase 3 done.
Yeah, GG's.
That was a nice hit, Parker. Very nice, very nice. Oh, did he knock down the tail? Oh, I thought he did knock down the tail. Oh, nice! Oh, dang. Couldn't get that last shot, though. Alright, we're gonna see a rope climb a little bit. Yep. Oh, but messed it up.
So entertaining to hear other characters' voices.
True. Yeah, the sounds are great. Knocking down the... Well, it works. Whatever works. Parker knocking
Absolutely.
down his tail worked for him. Yeah, I figured I don't know
Yeah,
if they
no
know the
grapple
grapple
skip.
skip. It
It's
was
it's
just
pretty
found
tough.
in season 4, and they
Yeah.
weren't really around for season 4 too much. Parker might. I think Parker was around a little bit for it. But...
Because I'm pretty sure... I want to say Parker was around for maybe a little bit at the end of season 3.
Yeah. Alright, we just have Ganon. And as long as Zelda doesn't cuck us, this'll be the end.
Yep. And a reminder, time stops the moment the sword goes in Ganondorf's head. And I started the race so you can call time.
I always say, and that's a GG. As soon as I say GG's, that's time.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't Zelda, that was Ganon.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
that would be a GG's.
I'm.
That was a 227.29, I believe, for Jet. GG's Jet.
GG's. Yeah.
Parker is on third phase now. Using the bombs. No shame.
I mean, hey, you gotta do everything your way.
Exactly. Whatever works, though, man.
Exactly.
Very close seed, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think really what did it was that first sub
Yeah.
for Parker. That's really the time difference. They both took about the same amount getting into the octo hole, and then that's really what did it.
Yeah, I think Grandma's gonna go take a nap now.
Night night, Grandma.
Hello.
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 GG's.
Yeah, GG's. That seed was
GG's, Jet.
gross.
How'd you like all the 99 bombs and arrows in the seed? Plus Greg.
I mean, Greg was amazing. The arrows were nice, just shot after shot on Ganon, or Papa Ganon.
That's pretty nice
Yeah.
seed. I mean, everything was kind of like spread out, so wasn't too bad.
Mm-mm.
At least you got to pretty much go mode Wind Temple.
Yeah, I was so thankful I found Hookshot before going in there.
Yeah, it was on Blondie Island.
Her only credit for this.
Hello. I saw that Jet had undeafened, so
Hi, Parker.
I figured it was probably over.
You're about done. I see you. You're getting close.
Yeah, I'm just getting the last stuff finished up here.
What
But
did you think about the?
if we wanted to
all
talk
the
about
meme
the seed, we
stuff?
could.
What do you think about all the meme stuff?
Okay, let's hope I don't die.
Yeah, don't die. That'd be bad. I'm assuming you're out of soup.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh!
Well, that's okay. I was distracted.
But yeah, what did you two think of the seed?
I liked all this. I liked all the meme items.
Yeah, we were having fun talking about. It's not every day with the Windwaker rando seed that you end up getting like hurricane spin, 99 bombs, 99 arrows, like all this
Greg.
crazy stuff. Greg.
There
Fill up
was
coupon?
a lot
Fill
for
up
sure.
coupon. Oh god.
Are you just calling it?
Yeah, I'm calling it. I wanna.
Okay.
I don't want to hold it up, so I know
That's
we're a little
fine.
behind already.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really have much to say. You both played really well. I know you had a little bit of trouble there in the first fairy sub there, Parker, which I think was really the time lost between you and Jet was just that. You both had trouble with the Octo into Diamond Step early. But other than that, you both played really well.
Yeah, it was a pretty narrow stretch.
So
Yeah,
GG's
it was
to
a
you
really
both.
fun seed. So thank you, Fastest First, for having us. It was awesome. I'll have to count up the charts after this to see what we're doing.
Yeah,
but
it's like around 50. Are you counting Ghost Ship chart?
yes, so
Okay, you're like around 50 to $60 right now.
yep.
I think
thought
I'm about at 70, 10 regular charts, and I think like 4 special charts. I'll have to count after I get off here.
Very nice. All right.
Mhm.
Well, I'm just about done. I don't have much else to say. Just GG's and thanks
Yeah.
for allowing me to commentate y'all's race tonight.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
GG's.
for
Thanks you
commentating.
again.
GG to Jet and Parker for both amazing runs tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to enjoy a little bit more of Grandma's soup.